You feel me? All colors of people. Or all colors of skin. See, the process with tattooing, bro, is we go past the epidermis layer of skin and we penetrate in the dermis layer of skin, right? Now see, this is why color on black people is a touchy subject. Cause as you see, as we move up the melanin grade, this is the melanin pigment, the same way we're right here. When we inject pigment in your skin, we have to squeeze that pigment past your skin pigment. You see how heavily your pigment is stacked? That's walls that we trying to get through. Cause we trying to get it to where it's down here, where it's loose at. Cause now if you go to people that's lighter, it's not that they're light skinned and they can't get color. It's that the amount of pigment you have to push through ain't blocking the color from going into the skin. So when it's like, why you can't get yellow? Because I would tear your ass up by the time I get all this pigment out to replace it and put yellow in there.
So it's scarring and all that kind of shit?
That's scarring in the tattooing. You tattoo, you punching a hole into the skin. All needles is punching a hole into the skin. And when the needle comes out, the vacuum effect sucks the ink down in there. So I would have to just be punching and punching and punching and punching. I'm scarring you just to get the yellow in there. It don't make sense. Meanwhile, black is heavier than this pigment. So instead of punching it, it moves it out the way. And that's what when you have the swelling that be inside the tattoo, like the tattoo be done, but then the whole tattoo be swollen because the black is in there and it's pushing it out the way and it's causing an inflammatory response that's happening inside the dermis layer of the tissue. That gets released when you go to sleep. And same way how you work out, the body's like, let me release some water because I'm not going to need this. So it releases the water, the plasma, the lipid repair cell, the white blood cell. That's the whole goopy discharge. Yeah, that's what that is. This is tattoo color wheel, but it's also overlaid on a makeup artist color wheel for how they will put makeup on the face. They're dynamically laid because now when you see towards the inside, you see that as you move out to these super lighter tones, that's when you can get all of these what we like to call the traditional colors. So when you think about American traditional, you're thinking about the base color set of the color wheel, because this is all they had available. American traditional ain't so much as a style that's learned, it was the first style that was developed. And then whatever geographical location that evolved from, you put that in front of it. So this color wheel in Japan would be Japanese traditional.
Right.
Then in America, this would be American traditional, these outer colors. But see, now as tattooing evolved, they started dropping different lines of colors to go around different areas of the skin. If we go to the inside of this color wheel, we start seeing how these tones start dropping down and getting darker. Now look, as you move towards the center of this color wheel, you'll start seeing all of these colors are so muted down. That's why when you get tatted, they be like, I'm gonna throw white in there to make separation. But see, as you move towards the outside of the wheel, these colors don't need no lining. So realism on a color spectrum is dedicated towards this skin tone. Look, when you even get this hot pink, you're not even supposed to get color tattoos. And you'll see some people this color complexion, and this isn't so much as like a law to genetics, but this is just rule of thumb, because just because you light don't mean you can get tattoos. I'm light and I get color tattoos, bro, and they all healed up scarred on me because my skin genetically does not like color. My black and gray tattoos is phenomenal.
Fire.
They phenomenal.
Hold on, put that on.
Yeah, that's dark side. But see, when I get color tattoos,
crazy how much that shit pops.
Yo, when I get color tattoos, bro, it don't matter. My skin just don't like color. You can even look at you can even look at my pain tattoo and you can see how the color just healed up, so scratchy and bruised up. My skin just don't like that, and that's just black with drops of white into it.
Tattoo too. That shit crazy.
This was done by Ruben Tattoos. I'm gonna give you his tag so you can tag him below. But this tattoo took like 2.5, 3 hours, bro. Ruben is saucy.
That man must have been tattooing 2 hands at one time.
Nah, Ruben just saucy like that. But as you move towards the inside of this color wheel, that's why you see these more brighter colors out here. And when you see my work, that's why I told you I put a thick outline around my color.
Yeah,
it helps separate it out from the skin tone. And when you're heavily melanated, bro, some of these tones will be so dark in your skin, bro.
Yeah.
That why would we even go deep down? This is yellow and it gotta damn near be brown.
Yeah.
So that's when they be like, it's not can you get color, it's how will it heal? When you even pick skin tones, this is why all black people be like, I can get red. Because red is one of the only color tones that go against cool skin, warm skin, and neutral skin tones. The only color that go across is red. Green don't even go all the way across. Blue don't even go all the way across. Gray don't even go all the way across. Red is the only colors that go across that whole spectrum scale. That's why everybody be like, man, throw some red in my tattoo. I know I can get red, because when you do color tattoos, you literally have to look at the color of people's veins. See, I have warm skin, so whenever I get red tattoos, the red in my tattoos is always going to heal out, because my undertone of my skin is red. You don't tattoo ink that's in the same family of your skin tone, and this go up into a lot of makeup artists. They'll tell you, if you have to contour your face, you have to put a complementary color contrast against that, and certain colors have complementary colors, which when you go back to this color wheel, the complementary color of whatever color it is always going to be across from it. So if you want to make yellow darker would be like purple. If you want to make red darker, would be like green, so on and so forth. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to use complementary colors when you brushing against skin. So things with like green and like blue, everything that's in that family, that brushes up good against my skin. But see, since my undertone is red and I'm neutral, putting a red in my skin is going to try to heal it my exact same skin tone.
So it kind of fades out a little bit.
It don't fade out. Tattoos don't fade. They don't fade out. They fade in. You feel what I'm saying? Melanin is so smart, it's going to get beside the red pigment and it's going to genetically take over the red pigment and try to heal it the exact same color of brown that you are. Then this shows you right here why you don't put the same color of your undertone against your skin tone. It's going to fade in, not fade out. That's why when I work with sudden skin tones that be in color, and I tell people, this is how the tattoo need to be done. Well, I feel the thing is, genetics don't care about your feelings. Genetics only care about what the law of nature is to the anatomy of your body. You can't go against the laws of fucking nature. That's just what it is. Now, when we can start defying the laws of physics, let's do that. But until then, let's go to what works. And a lot of people just need to go to what works. And these are all things that's understood on the color chart of like skin. You feel me? This is telling you not only what your skin is like, how it would actually heal. So pale skin is extremely sensitive, always burns, never tans. But then we could come down here to your skin tone, very resistant skin, rarely burns, tans very well, super resistant skin, deeply pigmented. Like these, the darker you, facts, the darker you are, the more that you're protected from the sun, because the sun works with you. That's the beauty of being melanated, my brother. That is like a God's genetic gift to us, to be able to be protected from the sun. We can absorb the sun radiation. We can absorb electromagnetic sound waves. That's why a lot of melanated people like loud music, because of the vibrations and the waves that hit your skin. You can feel it like on a deep genetic level. You feel me? A lot of professionals are coming together saying, we gotta start guiding the clients, because now they treating putting color in black skin like it's some fucking crazy pseudoscience, and everybody got the populace of opinion on all these internet platforms, instead of all the professionals saying the tattoo needs to look like this because on a genetic level, this is what your skin is going to do. But people are like, oh, I got all these feelings, this is how I want it. I saw somebody on it. The internet is fake. I saw Tupac and Bigfoot at a wedding on the internet yesterday and it looked completely real, but neither of those are here. The internet will fuck you up nowadays. Let's go with just common sense type of stuff when we involve in like the human anatomy. It's not how the tattoo is going to look, it's how it's going to heal. I'm not gonna put a foreign substance in my skin and my skin cannot recognize it fully. I wanna work with the skin, because bro, you know they cutting everything with this, that, and the fourth. That's why they changing all these tattoo rules, because everything is about how quick we can numb it, how dark we can make things. They're cutting corners to satisfy people. So I try to stay away from that stuff. That's why I deal with the natural stuff and like water, and I don't have all these chemicals when I attach you, because I'm already working against your genetics. I'm not gonna make it no harder on me than what it is. But all that's gonna be in my color seminar.
Hey man, that's the intro.
Hey, all of that's gonna be in my color seminar. Understanding Skin 101.